Hello, welcome. For those of you new here, my name is Katie. I'm a wife, I'm a mom, and I work full time. I love makeup and skincare. I truly believe every single woman wants to look and feel her best and have the tools and the resources to help you get there. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you the Skin Solution Concealer in the shade Velour. This is a shade lighter than my foundation shade. So normally with the foundation, I wear the shade Eyelet, Taffeta, 75% of the time. In the dead of winter, I'll wear Velour, and in the summer, I will wear Chiffon as my summer shade when I have like a little bit more sun to me, or I've used a little bit more sunless tanner. So what I'm going to do today with the concealer is, first of all, you should know this is very, very pigmented. So a little bit is going to go a long way, and I'm going to just take a dab and I'm going to kind of put it here in the inner corner. Again, not a lot of product whatsoever. A little bit goes a long way. I'm going to be using the lighter shade for concealing of dark circles. Now, if you're somebody that struggles with having really dark purple circles, you want to pick a concealer that has a little bit of a pink undertone to it, like Organza or Chiffon. These are great options to help counterbalance those really, really dark circles. All right, now I'm taking my powder concealer brush and kind of working that product through and blending it out. Everyone can apply and blend the concealer differently. Some people like to use their ring finger and kind of press it underneath the eye into the skin, kind of using the warmth of your finger to kind of work that product in. That's a really, really great option. Look at how freaking flawless that is, you all. Love it. All right, some people like to use a blending bud. I like to use a blending bud when I maybe get a little bit too much concealer underneath my eye and I'm having a hard time kind of working the product. Again, a little bit goes a long way, and if you do feel like you need more, you can always go in and apply more. But I feel like especially if you've not tried the concealer before, start out with just like a really tiny bit, okay? And then you can go in and you can add more to that. All right, now the cool thing with the Skin Solution Concealer, and I was looking at the website right before I jumped on here, is that it has caffeine, sodium hyaluronate, vitamin E, and squalene. These are all really good for your skin ingredients that is going to help with puffiness and minimizing the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. All right, so definitely make sure you check out the concealer, and if you have any questions, let me know. But let me give you just a really quick rundown. If you're wanting to conceal dark circles, I recommend going 1 to 2 shades lighter. If you are wanting to blur out any kind of breakouts or blemishes or imperfections on the skin, use the same shade as your foundation shade. And if you're wanting to use this for contouring, you're going to want to go to like 3 or 4 shades darker for the contouring. My other recommendation is make sure that you set that concealer pretty quickly, especially if you're like me and you're starting to see more and more fine lines and wrinkles underneath your eye. I like to use the translucent setting spray, the powder, and I tap the bottom to kind of shake some of that powder up into the top of the container, and then I can press that underneath the eye, and that is going to help hold that concealer in place all day long. I have found that when you use cheap concealer and cheap setting product, underneath the eye can look really, really crepey and make you look so much older than what you actually are. So invest in quality products that are really going to help blur and minimize the appearance of those fine lines and wrinkles. Use a concealer that has ingredients like the caffeine and the sodium hyaluronate that are really going to help hydrate and plump the skin. And make sure you set that concealer as soon as you apply it. If you wait a little bit, go in, press with your ring finger to kind of smooth out, especially again if you have those fine lines and wrinkles, and then go in and set with the setting powder or the setting spray. You could take a little bit of setting spray, spray it on your blending bud, and set that as well. That's a really great option. So if you have any questions about this skin solution concealer, please don't hesitate to ask. If you like these types of videos where I share with you a single product, give me a thumbs up. Let me know that in the comments below. Be sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so that way anytime I post a new video, you are notified. Have a great day.